Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. Our first guest and WHHI-TV's health news partner, Ed Meyerink, pharmacist with Walgreens, to speak about necessary and highly suggested vaccines during this season and which shots are actually available and given at your local Walgreens. Ed, welcome to the show.
Hey, nice to have me back again.
So you've got the flu. You've got shingles is
we
kind
have
of rampant
all
right
kinds
now.
of things going on, and the vaccines are here to save us. So
Yeah.
I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about the most
Absolutely.
important one coming up is the big flu vaccine.
Yeah.
And we're not ready to get in motion yet, but any day the CDC will say, let's get moving and let's start giving flu shots. And we see it usually about the middle of August, September. And the flu is serious. It can lead up to all different complications,
Yeah.
whether it be a healthy person.
Right.
And the older you are or the more immunocompromised you are, it can be devastating.
Right.
So a great shot is the flu shot. A lot of people say, well, I don't want to spend the money. A lot of insurance companies cover the flu shot.
Okay.
If you're over 65, Medicare pays for the shot. You don't have to do a thing, no payment at all.
I don't know if everybody even knows that.
A lot of people don't, and
Right.
they say, oh, I'm not going to spend it's $20 or $40.
Right.
And there's different varying types of shot, and Medicare does pay for the shot, so it's important that our older clientele do get them.
And I think, Ed, it's very important for them to know that as a pharmacist at the pharmacy, you're able to help them with those shots. I mean, they don't necessarily have to make a doctor's appointment. There's,
That's right.
there's an easy way, and not really, even if insurance doesn't cover it in full or it's not covered at all, there's a more cost-effective way to do it.
That is correct, and we're there to help. We'll bill your insurance. For all the vaccines I'll talk about today, all require a prescription except for the flu shot. So you can walk in anytime. My treat or my trick to make sure people come in is October for Halloween. That's when you should come in and have your shot. It gives you a good marker day, a good holiday to say, I'm going to take little Timmy out to go, get some candy, and next weekend I'm going to go get my shot. So
Okay.
remember Halloween and flu shots and things
Okay.
like that.
And some of the other vaccines that are important, right? At least right now or coming up.
Right now, for anybody over 55, we do encourage Zostavax, which is our shingles vaccine. Shingles can be debilitating for anybody who
Absolutely.
actually catches it. If anybody knows anybody who's ever had shingles, the pain and the suffering they go through. Vaccine prices vary store to store. Right now, ours are $219. We can bill your insurance company for you, and it works really, really well.
And that does require a prescription.
It does require a prescription.
And I think a lot of people aren't sure of this, and actually, but for both the flu and shingles, you have to have these shots or these vaccines prior to having the flu, prior to getting shingles.
That is correct. Well, shingles you can get. If you've had shingles, you can still get your shingles shot afterwards. We like
Okay.
to see a little free time in between a shingles outbreak.
Okay.
But you can get it after. The flu vaccine, you always, of course, want to have it well before. So that's why I say, let's get it in October for Halloween.
Yeah.
Treat yourself something special. And that way you can get your
Little
shot and you'll
pinch.
be correct. And we use such a fine needle now, half the people don't even know we're giving them a shot. They say, you ready? We're done.
Yeah. Anything else that's important out there?
Yes, rising middle schoolers need a whooping cough vaccine this year.
Oh,
So
that's
if they're-
still out there.
That's still out there, and it's running rampant. And it's not
Wow.
protection for the older people or them. It's for babies, that we're trying to help, with protection for the little children.
Okay.
So whooping cough is out there. That does require a prescription, but rising middle schoolers this year will need that vaccine.
And again, you
We can do it
administer
at
those
Walgreens.
shots. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And do those shots require an appointment, or can people just walk in? It's kind of a
We can do it either way. We try
Okay.
to make it as easy as possible.
Okay.
We do have an appointment scheduler. If you go to www.walgreens.com and click on immunizations, it'll actually take you to an appointment scheduler where you can schedule your appointment well in advance, and that way we know you're coming down to the store. If you're in a hurry, you just want to run into the store with a prescription and say, hey, I need these shots, can we do it now? It's first come, first serve as a walk-in, but it makes it really convenient. That way you can go in and get it right away.
And, I think it's terrific that the pharmacists can do that now. It was obviously years that couldn't happen, but now it's available that way, and I think it makes a world of difference.
Oh, it does, and for us, we've gone over very special training in order to do this. It's taken us a really long time to come this far and actually give immunizations.
Right.
And this is, I want to say, at least our 4th year doing this, so
Yeah.
we're super excited to be, doing it.
And it's back to school time.
That is correct.
And so Walgreens always has special stuff for the student.
Oh yes, it's back to school time, and we'll tie in some balance rewards with this because there's all kinds of craziness in the ad over the next couple of weeks. We'll have notebook and pencils and anything you can possibly think of for your school, supplies for the kids, even the teachers. A lot of good deals on back to school stuff for teachers too, that we have in the store.
All good information, Ed. Thank you for
you.
joining us today.
You're welcome.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.